Paul, yes. I was just thinking about that sense of humor that people have that develops when, well, actually, it starts before you're going through puberty. A lot of the attraction that you have for another individual while being an adult is because of the availability of laughing together. I remember thinking about intelligence and how laughter is very important to being able to keep things in perspective. Now, you've committed a crime. I want the influence of being a father on my children, and I want to speak to Marilyn Van Proyen. I want that to happen today. Now, if I was to look at myself when I was, 12, 13, 14 years old, yes, and I was to look at Marilyn and what she thought was funny when she was 12, 13, 14 years old, yes, there might be some similarities. Now, you would be surprised exactly how relationships mature because of the what you found funny when you were 12 years old. It looks to me like the sheriffs and the police departments and their come to find out way of dogging everybody pooch don't understand the importance of parenting as it relates to the actual development of what is funny for the kids that we have. Now, these five sons that you continue to deprive me of, you don't think anything's funny, do you? Sheriff, nothing's fucking funny. Well, I think that the sense of humor is very, very important. And I'm thinking that when you decided that you had to sew in and program every response to everything that anybody asked you, your self importance has really negated the availability of laughter. Oh. Now, as an American citizen, isn't that right? You dumb fucking. See what I mean? You really can't laugh at all. The only thing you do is make fun of people. It's not humorous when the police department makes fun of, as in makes derogatory statements about actual sane people that do realize the importance of parenting. You dumb fucking sergeant. Now, as adults, for the last decade, the only thing you thought was humorous was getting drunk and getting fucked. Ouch! But you've forgotten exactly what it means to have a sense of humor. See, I don't drink. I'm an alcoholic, and I haven't drank for 25 years. I can think of the stupidest things because I have the intellectual ability to think of stupid as being funny. You individuals that thought that getting drunk and fucked was the dog way of going have completely taken from those that are teenagers the availability of laughter. Now, today, okay, ha 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 ha, pooch, pouch. Why don't you realize how fucked up your brains are? Ouch! You no longer think like people. I'm going to want my sons today, and I'm going to want to speak to Marilyn. I'd like to know what she thought was funny when she was 12 years old. Much of the attraction that adults have to one another was because of their sexual development when they were teenagers.